Welcome back. It is 9:39. It's back to school for children and back to the classroom. But this year's return to school may come with more anxiety than years past because, of course, of the pandemic. So what should parents be doing to prepare their children? We are joined by Gloria McDaniel-Hall, a doctor of education with the National Louis University. Dr. Hall, thanks so much for joining me this morning. We said it, you know, that what parents are facing now is different than years past. So what should they be doing to get their children ready?
So the first thing that I have been suggesting is that parents find ways to take care of themselves, because it's really difficult to take care of your kids if you're not in a good space yourself. And there's been so many changes over the past year and a half, but we've gotten through it. And so we know that it's possible, but I would suggest that the first thing that they start to do is to get into the routines of school right now, like the study time, the time to get up, the time to go to bed, because we've been at home. It's been kind of loose, and it hasn't been that we've had to do those things. So I think that would be first. And then I think to contact the school to find out what the supplies are that kids might be needing, so that we have everything that we need for the first day and we're not kind of scrambling at the last minute. And then another thing that I think is that they should have conversations with their children about how school is going to be different. It's not going to be the same. We aren't going to be close to each other like we used to. We could like line up differently. There's all kinds of things that are going to be different. And so having those conversations with children before they go back to school, I think is very important. You're contacting the school to see if they could suggest any things.
That's a great idea. You know, there's a group of students that have been disproportionately impacted. I know that you're concerned about that. They've fallen behind because of the pandemic. And, you know, for those students, if you go back to school and you don't feel confident, if you've fallen behind, there's a pretty good chance you might fall even further back. What do you want to say to parents about those children?
So what I want to say is that there are things that we could be doing at home. Like we could be contacting our public library to get extra books and incorporating reading time into what we do at home. We can do some things like on our own, like go to the internet and find things that kids can do at their particular grade level so that we are able to catch them up. And I know that schools have assessments they're going to be giving at the very beginning of school to kind of see where kids are so that they can try to accelerate their learning. But I think if we do our part at home, in addition to what happens at school, that is possible for us to catch our kids up.
Okay, well, that is good to hear. Dr. Gloria McDaniel-Hall with the National Louis University. Thank you so much for your very important advice this morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.